DS is good here. Who else
Not
is
too
there?
many left, to be honest. Oh, an ogre off.
So
So
that is
no,
an off-lane
Phoenix
Phoenix.
off lane.
Yeah, maybe they even go aggro. Like Phoenix is level 2, he's already gone back to base once. I bet right now Ohio's like, this is not what you guys told me it was gonna happen.
This was not what was promised.
Yeah, he's just like this. Guys, I thought we were gonna have a much better time as
Mind control tries to wait out the dark path, but he goes in a little early, but they actually might just be able to kill 343. In fact, they do, and mind control, he may survive. Oh, it's a fairy fire. Oh
Everyone's
my
dying.
God, everyone's dying. Jarix, he's got the level 2 nukes. He actually stopped mid-one from being able to attack. The dark pack goes down, but mind control, he's back. He's got a spike camp.
What's going
Oh my
on?
God, mid-one just right-clicked himself to death.
Oh, he couldn't help himself.
Oh my God.
Self-control is a virtue.
What's happening mid lane? Kuro seems all well worth it, especially with Ohio about to get his supernova. Mushi's going to come in. That dark tornado nails Jarix, and Jarix actually very smartly manages to purge off the cold snap. Too bad it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Huge rotation over by...
Rotation down to bottom lane.
DJ's gonna get run into in this mid lane.
DJ's down. Mind control does finally manage to make use of that vendetta.
All the way around, but
He's going to run into it. They're going to spot him soon, but Mushi's actually pushed forward. He misses the tornado onto Jarix. Mind control. He's going to go for DJ here, and even with the counter ward out, it doesn't matter.
mind control making all the space in the world. Now he's pinging up at top as...
Mid. Stomp attempted out by Kuro. They actually managed to get the stun on the Fnatic, but he pops the ultimate. Kuro's going to go for the TP up. The cold snap's there. Stops the TP. Still, though, Liquid are trading their support Elder Titan.
Yes, Mushi is trying to greedy here as Matama Man is...
Jarix will pop the smoke.
Yeah. Jarix is going to pop it, and they're going to see Mushi here now.
Yeah, oh, double tornado. Actually, Mushi just blindly hits 2, and mind control hits 2 of his own. Now, the Phoenix is going to be able to make the dive in, but it may not make the difference. They're going to be able to right-click it down quite easily. 3 are going to fall. Jarix picks up the double kill, and Mushi will be the only one to escape that slaughter.
Here he is, the Shadow Blade. I feel like if you get a Shadow Blade, it turns it into a different kind of game. I guess the difference, though, is that at some point, this Invoker's just going to run around QQW, ghost walking everywhere.
Yeah. Did he get caught? Yeah, Jarix got caught.
Jarix is the deadest.
Deader than a doornail. I'm going to try and take out the rest of these outer towers.
Yeah, and mid one, going to run into mind control here is...
They're going to bait Kuro. Kuro, the stomp goes out. A actually lands here. Mind control is just going to go for the impale straight out, hoping the damage is going to be enough, and it's not quite. Mystic Snake doesn't hit as Mid-One manages to get out the invid. Now turns, fights with the Dark Pact, has to jump himself away though, can't finish any of these heroes. Vada will scare back the rest though with his ultimate. Mushi pushes forward, but a nice spike Carapace actually gets the stun on the Mushi, which results in him dying to the combo of Matumba Man and Vada. 1 for 2 so far, and in the back, Ohio, he's got the dive out. He'll be able to make the escape, but now 3-4-3. Hit by the Fortune's End, and Matumba Man, at a distance, will take that draw.
Way too greedy of him to go for that kind of play as everybody from Fnatic back in to begin with, so perfectly fine. As
don't want to lose Matumba Man, that is a very big kill. Blink Dagger gonna be able to land that pounce. The follow-up stuns from 3-4-3, but Jesus, Matumba Man quite tanky. But now the Phoenix comes in, manages to get off the Supernova, but the save out from the Oracle. They're gonna be able to kill the egg. Mid-one continuing to push forward, desperate to be able to get the kill. Matumba Man, the saves are there from Jarix, and now the stomp as well. Kuro hits 2, and Mid-one dropping lower and lower. They just need a little bit more damage. Kuro hoping to be able to keep pace, stop the Blink Dagger, but it's up in time. The cooldown out. Slark manages to blink himself away, but a big win.
Then Phoenix is probably the best Roshan fighting hero in Dota. They're going to go for this, although Mushi, if he has anything to say about it, going to throw in that tornado EMP.
No, the tornado EMP only landing on mind control. He's got Carapace. He's actually going to hit him. Mind control playing that one out beautifully. And now they're going to try and hit the stomp. 3-4-3, not going to be snagged by that one. Jarix.
That stun does not connect.
Trouble, but he'll be okay. Mid-one now going to come over, trying to jump onto Jarix even further. He needs some heals. Death Ward, a little bit of damage, and the Maledict will pop him. That is enough. Fnatic will push Liquid back from the Roshan pit. And a further jump in. Whoa, Mid-one, careful. Manages to get himself outside of the range of the stomp. They lost a lot of mana too. Right hand side.
Trying to go for a
Matumba, man, don't go for a support by yourself. You need some backup.
Yeah, and they're even going to run into him here as the Slark has his ultimate ready. He's trying to guess right now, but doesn't have the best situation in terms of mana, as Mind Control is going to get spotted out now, which is going to force mid one to back. Still, Liquid, they trade their Oracle in return for Mushi, who might prompt Mushi to start making his way down, and I think Liquid's going to know about that, as Mind Control might just be in no man's land, as he is under the vision of a sentry.
He really is. Pops the spike carapace, bounces back a little bit of damage on that Invoker. Liquid.
This is a fight that Fnatic really want to take.
Death Ward used though. 3-4-3 going to be silenced up, and Matumba Man makes short work of him and returns to the Roshan pit.
Yeah, they're just going to allow him to solo take this, send them back. Liquid, quite dominant right now. Mid one's going to go for it though. Immediately makes his way in, but he missed the Hurricane Pike, and now the ultimate. Oh no, the Elder Titan. He landed right on top of the cliff. He doesn't have the pounce out just yet, and that makes him food for fodder. Jerix will take the last hit with his nukes. And right now, it's even more than that. It's 7,500 experience.
Well, if they could get a pick off of Matumba Man, that would change a lot. The Hurricane Pike gets him some distance. Matumba Man's also quite tanky. The Maledict, though, is going to cut that HP in half unless Jarrett comes in with a save. And sure enough, that ultimate and the heals will start doing its work. Fada is going to try and slow down these heroes. DJ is going to be the first victim. Fnatic now trying to get Mushi out of here, but he's been silenced up. He doesn't have his invis just yet. A couple more seconds for that one, but he's not going to be able to do it in time. Liquid punishing Fnatic every step of the way. They're nothing but business now.
Also, wait for their items, but it looks like they're going to forgo that entirely, especially with that missed EMP Tornado.
Slark bought a little bit of time. 3-4-3 is going to be hit by long range stun and immediately taken out. Now the two cores of Liquid, Fada and Matumba Man on the front lines, but Fada has been burned out of his mana and has a Maledict on him. Still, they feel good enough to be able to take that tier 3 tower. The deny comes out from Mushi. Jump in from mid one. Yeah, you don't need to think.
Fnatic are so far away from their base. Liquid's just gonna walk in, and Fnatic's like, "Oh shit!" Like, that ogre doesn't even have a TP. What's going on?
Yeah, Liquid are like, "What happened?" Like they defended so well, and they just gave up.
There's that is like
range racks.
That feels awful. Winning team fights, they're not getting Roshans. They're just kind of walking around, placing wards, and hoping not to die, because everything kills them right now.
Oh, mid one. Will be able to get the pounce out, but he didn't pump the dark pack. No, just gets popped. Oh no. No ult, no dark pack, not quick enough on the fingers, and now Liquid for sure take second Roche of the game.
It's going to have to come down to a really good Phoenix combination that you can hold. I think best thing you do is maybe just dive in.
Oh, instantly gusted right as Minwan tries to make the jump forward. Matumba Man drops pretty low, but now Fada has his opportunity. Actually gets the hold. Mushi stares a little bit too long, turns to stone, and crumbles right before Fada's bow.
Okay, so they have expended a lot. Just as I was saying, I think they need to jump in with Ohio first. Mushi just gets turned around on as Fnatic not really aiming things too well as now from the back line.
There goes that Supernova. Liquid, though, are pretty quick on the retreat. Double force stats will be able to get Matumba Man out of range there. Mind Control tanks some damage. And actually might be able to take him out until Jarix actually provides a save. While Fnatic, the other two are getting ripped apart. Matumba Man, 1, 2, and maybe a third gets the gust on the DJ, instantly stopping the Death Ward. And Liquid swarm into Fnatic's base. No mercy here. They're going to try and close out the game before the 35-minute marker, going straight for the tier 4s and the throne.
That's going to be most likely GG, just because the Invoker doesn't have buyback. Mid one doing the best that he can in a situation like this, but there simply just isn't backup for him. They don't have the egg anymore. He's going to make his move on to Jarix, but everybody from Liquid coming in, Mind Control, for maybe the 5th time this game, is going to spike Carapace, cancel it, and that'll be GG from Fnatic.
Ooh, man, Liquid. They went from really questionable. Enchantress.
Alright, so we said Liquid. I am pretty sure Ursa. I will stick with that. I think Ursa's a very strong hero
Even
here.
better against Enchantress, but instead they go Morphling.
I really thought that this was Ursa is great against all three of those heroes.
Smoke, and an attempt at a first blood on mid one. Oh, the smoke pops on Fada. Mid one sees it, starts running right, but it's right into the hands of Team Liquid. They will get the stuns required.
He is super dead.
And get the first blood.
Mind control. Not gonna level up.
Start going on the Bat Rider. The Enchantress is making his way over, and they're going to be able to find Jerix. Already getting a little bit of sticky napalm damage. Kuro not going to be able to save Jerix here, and this should be our first kill for Fnatic. Liquid, no contest there. Waveforms away. Jerix would have actually died if it wasn't for the fact that he was holding on to a TP scroll.
This has been horrible for Liquid so far, though. This Bat Rider,
Oh,
although in mid,
Alchemist ends up going down. Looks like Hiroki came in, and 343 wasn't actually able to be there in time for the Nightmare.
yeah, divided you stand.
Hiroki is going to come across here. DJ dropping pretty low here. In fact, if they get this hit, it's going to be a lot. Waveform will finish him up. Matamba Man already low, doesn't actually have a whole lot of magic wand charges. Kuro is hoping just to be able to slow down Ohio, but the body blocks, beautiful. Set in just enough. Kuro barely going to be able to escape from the flames.
Oh, they are both so low. 343 gonna drop the sentry.
He sees Kuro, almost gets the brain sap. Kuro surely saw that animation. Not gonna happen. Meanwhile, mid lane being dove heavily. Alchemist behind the tier 1 tower. DJ now TP's in. Mind control at half HP, but not like DJ can do anything without his creeps.
Bottom tower has fallen.
So he picks up Armlet, picks up one bounty rune, and boom.
Okay.
Uh-oh, telekinesis, and that's good enough. Mind control lands his
way
full
more than
combination, and now they can actually get some damage on this tier 1. Fada's even taken it up for them as the healing ward is at denying it.
Yeah, and they are just gonna dust and kill Kuro.
What?
That was very greedy.
So they know exactly what is happening here.
Yeah. Instead, they're gonna go for 343, and they should spot him here as long as Uncontrolled doesn't miss the stun, and he doesn't.
Hoping for a nightmare deny. Oh, he almost had that one too.
That was very close.
Mid one pushing well past the tier 1 tower. Gets a lot of damage onto Matamba Man.
Luci's just
Gotta be careful. Wand's up right before he's hit by the chakram.
Invis mind control on the hunt. Liquid all coming in here. They're gonna spot this too as mind control barely doesn't get dusted now.
No, they thought they were going to be able to get it with that scan. That just means mid one's going to die to mind control instead. Fiend's grip plus the lasso controlling 2 different heroes. Mind control is actually going to die to that one. Ohio's going to cut across here, trying to lay over Matamba Man. Matamba Man goes for it, but the brain sap is just enough, keeping 343 alive. Kuro. There is not any other countervision left for Fnatic. They can't really turn, especially with Fada coming in from behind. The Omni Slash not enough to finish off any one hero, but with the help of Matamba Man as well as Jerix, they'll finish off both.
Very poor Nyx Assassin, but not gonna matter too much as now they're gonna grab this mid tower. And Timbersaw just gonna TP by himself here. Might have been a mistake as Jerix.
Here he is. He stole the lasso and he controls him. No.
Mid one did not check that because
No.
if he knew that Jerix
Not. Comes over. They can kill him a 3rd time. Mind control. Gonna be trying to lead the way here with the impale. No need to go for the vendetta hit.
3 times
he will
again.
be able to get the impale landed. The rest of the disables are there. 3rd time is definitely not the charm for mid one.
advantage as they can because they know this Alchemist is lurking in the shadows, just continuing to farm.
Fada pushing forward. They're actually going to go for Mushi here, and they drop him almost immediately thanks to the Omni Slash. First nukes coming in from the Rubik as well.
Side that something's happening on the other side, and without a Blink Dagger, they can't even punish. As Fada knows now, he's going to start making his move over.
He just picked up the Blink Dagger. He'll find the opportunity. Catching 343. The spin will give them the kill, and it's a track kill at that.
They have gotta all get out.
Mid one, he's got a TP. Mind control closing the gap though, slowly but surely. The TP in. Matamba Man has found mid one. Long timber chain away though. Might be able to get away. Fada is close on the case. Looks like he Omni Slashed earlier, but it wasn't enough to kill.
I meant to make this things really hard for them as now Morph is just going to start the split push. Okay.
Bye-bye.
343 is like, damn dude.
Cold.
That is
And
That is
now
messed
Tumble
up.
Man is going to come in, get the telekinesis onto mid one, thanks to Jarek's getting
Oh my.
the link forward.
He died so fast.
He did.
Even with that cloak.
Had too many other options, to be honest.
Maybe if Mushi's there and he just continues to Acid Claw, but it seems like he just told his team to wait while he gets his Manta before they get into an engagement.
He's going to come forward now. Tumble Man rebuffs him with the quick combination, leaving Mushi at half health. Now the initiation from Ohio, but it's not fast enough. They managed to get mind control to put a stop to any pullback with his double stun. Spada, a little bit too far forward, actually. He's going to be Fiend Script up and taken out, but Tumble Man gets the reprisal, and Alchemist now starts morphing into strength as he battles it out with 3-4-3 underneath the Chakram. The pullback there still isn't enough damage, and now it's going to be DJ, who underneath the tier 4 towers will also fall.
What's going on?
As a Fate Bolt comes out.
Okay, so melee barracks still stand. Matama Man desperately trying to
What are they?
morph back the other way. He's just going to come back in through the replicate. But everybody else from Liquid is so low. And okay,
Dire's top barracks are under attack.
did Kuro just...
They just died to the replicate that Enchantress stole.
Yeah.
Which Matama Man could have stopped if he just came back.
Huh. Jarek's almost died for that too.
I know, that's why they smoked up, because the Radiance was burning them down. So they're like, oh, quick, hide.
Man, that was...
Hide from the fake Alchemist Man.
Yes, Matama Man still has that Aegis available, not for too much longer, but they are on the chase for that Alkalusion.
Oh, almost killed him. Good attempt at the Nightmare to be able to dodge that combination. Matama Man actually low enough here. They managed to get the lasso, but he's still morphing through strength. Can he survive? A little bit more. Oh my god, he's got the space now. He turns around, gets a little bit more stun. They need the damage. The Fiend Script doesn't actually hit onto Matama Man. It locks down on Mind Control instead. A good kill, yes, but Matama Man finally takes out, losing that Aegis. Now they get the stun onto Jarek's. That's going to be 3. Matama Man will waveform himself away. That is not a kill that Fnatic could possibly chase down a second time.
3k gold for them. And every little bit counts right now is 10k in both categories, but that is kind of what they need to get it started as Matama Man just blows up 3-4-3.
Lincoln's Ethereal Blade, Manta, Boots of Travel, all by 27 minutes. The Alchemist,
Gotta be careful.
best way to describe it, he's going to be rivaling the Alchemist when it comes to net worth and easily beating him out with the kill. And now, DJ's going to be the next target. Matama Man doesn't have a nuke just yet. Going to be slept up, woken up by Mind Control. Matu thinking about going for the dive.
Might just be able to end it.
Poor Bane. 3-4-3, dies again.
Oh.
They are going to be able to get the lasso in return until again, Mind Control blinks in, hits the spike carapace, the combination with the stun, stops the Bat Rider in his tracks, and they blow him up. Matama Man now jumps forward, the Infest, okay, good steal there from DJ, but on the left-hand side, mid one will die again. 3 down from Fnatic. Liquid
No
don't need
buyback
to
on
go for
any
the
of
safe
them.
push anymore. They can go straight down mid.
Yeah, there's no buyback on any of them. They're gonna pop the healing ward, bring Matama Man to full HP as Jarex jumps in deep.
Telekinesis back, the burst damage. Oh, it's what you're talking about! The Ethereal Blade Omni Slash!
But it's not gonna matter.
It's not.
They have way more than enough damage to take him out, and with Mushi dead, with no buyback, I think this is gonna mean minimum of Mega Creeps, as Liquid are gonna have to do this with just... or Fnatic are gonna have to do this 5v4.
Yeah, not even gonna risk it. Liquid's like, no, Mega Creeps, that is child's play. Let's go tier 4s on Throne. Forced out the GG from Fnatic. Fnatic just hoping to be able to get a kill on Mind Control, but before it all ends,